At this point, you understand what Outreachly does. You've seen real results from real users. But you might still be wondering, why does it actually work? What's the secret? Here's the thing, there's no secret. There's just logic. Let me break down why this approach works better than manual prospecting. First, data quality. Manual prospecting relies on you finding prospects yourself. You search LinkedIn. You make assumptions about whether they're a good fit. You're working with incomplete information. Outreachly aggregates multiple data sources. It pulls information from LinkedIn, company databases, news feeds, hiring announcements. So when you reach someone, you have much better data about them. Better data equals better targeting. Better targeting equals higher response rates. That's why users see 15 to 25% response rates instead of 5 to 10%. Second, personalization at scale. Manual personalization is a lie for most people. You add someone's first name to a template. That's not personalization. Real personalization means referencing something specific about them. But doing that manually for 500 prospects is impossible. Outreachly solves this with AI. It analyzes prospect data and generates messages that reference specific, relevant details. Not generic, not robotic, actually personal. And it does this for hundreds of people simultaneously. Manual prospecting could never match this volume with this quality. Third, timing optimization. When you send a message matters enormously. 9 a.m. on Monday gets different response rates than 3 p.m. on Friday. Different time zones matter. Different industries matter. Manually figuring this out is impossible. Outreachly uses data to identify optimal send times for your specific prospects. So your message arrives when they're most likely to see it and respond. That alone increases response rates significantly. Fourth, persistence without spam. One message gets ignored. 2 messages get ignored. 3 to 5 messages at the right intervals, people respond. But managing follow-up sequences manually is chaotic. You forget who you followed up with. You spam some people too much. Outreachly manages this automatically. It sends follow-up messages on a schedule. It tracks who responded. It stops messaging people who engaged. It follows up with people who didn't, all automatically. This is why users are seeing dramatically better results. They're reaching more people with better messages, at better times, with proper follow-up. Now here's the honest part. Does this guarantee results? No. If your ICP is wrong, none of this matters. If your product is bad, personalization won't help. If your message is terrible, automation can't fix it. Outreachly is a tool. It amplifies good strategy. It can't fix bad strategy. That's why user results vary so much. Alex had experience and optimized well. Alex saw 3,000 pounds per month. Jordan was newer but consistent. Jordan saw 1,000 pounds per month. Both benefited from the tool, but their results reflected their effort and strategy. Here's what's important. If you have a good product, know your ideal customer, and are willing to optimize, Outreachly gives you an unfair advantage. You're reaching more people faster with higher quality than your competitors. You're moving 2 to 3 times faster. You're closing deals while they're still searching for prospects. That's not magic, that's leverage. So here's what I want you to do. If this resonates with you, if you're thinking about building a B2B business or growing your sales faster, try Outreachly. Sign up, run your first campaign, see what happens. You don't have to commit to anything long-term. Run one campaign, get your first few clients, see if this works for you. I've put a link in the description. It's my affiliate link. When you sign up through it, I earn a commission. I'm being transparent about that. But here's why I'm recommending it. Because I genuinely believe it works. The users I showed you aren't paid actors. They're real people getting real results. The approach I've outlined in these videos actually works. And if you implement it properly, you can build real recurring income. Not overnight, not without effort, but in 3 to 6 months, if you're consistent, you could be looking at 1,000 pounds to 3,000 pounds per month. That's real money. So click the link, try it. If it's not for you, no harm done. But if it is, You might look back at this moment as when everything changed. Thanks for watching all 12 of these videos. You now have a complete roadmap. Good luck.